London, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me in another episode of University Life. Now, my first episode, I just really showed us making over Deja, and in this episode, we're going to see Deja, but right now we are with her best friend, Bianca. Deja convinced Bianca to go ahead and also come to university. So right now, Bianca is just at the bar. She's really a people person, so she loves hanging out with people. But she's definitely going to visit Marley, as you can see. Marley and Deja. Now, this video isn't done live. This is pre-recorded. I'm just recording my voice over it. Um, this was just a spur of the moment thing. I didn't really intend on putting Bianca in this series, but I made her and she was just so cute. And I was like, she looks like she could be Deja's best friend. So I just went ahead and made her. So right now, Bianca is visiting Deja's grandmother and Deja Marley. Deja's grandmother, Marley, and Deja. And Deja is just so happy that Bianca did decide to join her in university. So Bianca, just a little bit about Bianca. Bianca is really by herself. Honestly, Deja and Marley are the only family that she has here. So she's really happy that she has this support system around her. And Marley is actually very happy that Bianca is deciding to go ahead and go to university with Deja. She knows Deja will be fine, by herself, but she doesn't really want Deja to be by herself if she doesn't have to be. So she's glad Bianca is taking the initiative, going ahead and looking for scholarships and seeing what would be the best outcome for her as far as um, going to university. Now, Bianca isn't too sure what she wants to be. It's from being something in the law enforcement, lawyer, or just being a public figure. Right now, she really doesn't quite know what she wants to be, but she's determined that she's gonna have it figured out well before, well, or probably not well before, but like the day it's time to go ahead and leave. So as you can see, she's just chilling at Deja's house, just doing yoga. Deja got her into yoga and everything to help clear her mind. Again, Bianca is by herself, so she really doesn't have any positive influences around. She's so happy that she has Deja and Marley. They live like right across the street. And this is Bianca's little house. Bianca does live by herself. She's just preparing breakfast for the morning, looks like. Yeah, so Bianca does live by herself. She was in and out of foster care like her whole life. So Bianca can be by herself. She doesn't mind being by herself, but Bianca is also like one of the girls who you would see as the popular girl, the most popular girl in school, but nobody really knows like her how damaged she is. And Bianca, she keeps that hidden very, very, very well. And she kind of is proud of that part of her. Like she can keep her head on a good head on her shoulders, even though she battles with a lot of things sometimes. So Bianca couldn't not wait. This is her in the bathroom checking her application statuses. She is happy that she got accepted into university. So she was just so excited. She was like, I'm going to go ahead and enroll now. So she went ahead and enrolled. She is definitely going to go to Brightchester. That is where she's always wanted to go. Brightchester is the place for her. And this is the part where I really didn't know. I really couldn't figure out quite where I wanted her to be. I was going in between communications, I was going in between literature and history. But it kind of came to me. I still don't, Bianca still doesn't know if she may change in the future, but for now she is definitely going to because she wanted to do lawyer or she wanted to be a judge, but she doesn't know. It might change in the future, but right now definitely gonna do two classes and one elective because I just don't want her to be overwhelmed. it's they're freshmen, so I don't want them to have like a overwhelming semester. I still want them to be able to enjoy themselves, come into their adulthood. So I did pick communications for her, and we're going to move into Drake Hall. I did change up Drake Hall just a tad bit. I still want to do more changing to it. And she's gonna go ahead and take out a loan. So she got quite a few scholarships, which I'm very proud of. And she's gonna go ahead and take out a loan for the remaining she has to pay her agent, because Bianca called her and she was like, "Girl, I just got my acceptance letter. Go ahead. Yours should be there. You better go to Broadchester. Get in." And so Deja got her acceptance letter and she's gonna go ahead and enroll too. So Bianca is already there. Now it's just time for Deja to go ahead and enroll and get there as well. So of course, Brightchester. So I was first, well, Deja first was thinking about doing culinary. Like she is really into culinary, like she really is, and that's what she always thought that she would go to, is culinary. She would get a culinary degree, but as she was looking at all the distinguished degrees that she was able to get into, she instantly fell in love with becoming an actor. So not only does she love culinary, but she also loves acting, and one of her long-term goals is to eventually become an actor too. So Deja has two goals that she wants to have. One is definitely culinary, and then the other is definitely acting. So right now she did go ahead and pick acting, and she's just getting an elective. So she also has two classes and one elective. Again, they are freshmen. They don't want to be too overwhelmed their first year. They also want to be able to have fun but still get their grades and everything. So she's also going to go to um Drake Hall, but she's not going to take out a loan. She's just going to go ahead and pay for it. And then she did receive $10,000 for going to college. For some reason, I don't know what was wrong with Deja's, but hers was so glitch. She didn't even get to get any scholarships, which I was kind of mad about. So she got $10,000 from a family trust fund to go ahead and go to college. So this is their dorm room. Deja is going to be in the blue, of course, because her favorite color is blue, and Bianca will be in the pink. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell right now or when I was selecting the dorms, but this is I did change it to an all female dorm. Not that I have anything against males, because I don't. I don't know, I just wanted to be all females. I wanted them to be surrounded with a lot of girls and be able to, have a little sisterhood. I really wish that there were sororities in the university, but there wasn't. So I just went ahead and made this all female dorm. So right now they're just talking about their journey, like their classes, what they're going to be taking, how they're going to be, how they're going to try to balance their dorm life, well, not dorm life, how they're going to balance their college life with their sports that they're taking. And they don't need to work right now. They don't have to work while they're on their first year in college, because they saved quite a few over the years, because they already knew, they quite prepared themselves a lot for college. Um, even though Bianca didn't really know if she wanted to go, she still saved up money just in case she was going to get to college. And right now they're just practicing their juggling for they're both on the soccer team. So they're just practicing their juggling, bonding, trying to bond with their other roommates and stuff, and just getting to know everyone. So, Bianca, she is going to go to this little stand and get a few things for the dorm. I think she ended up getting a refrigerator, a microwave, I think, and a laptop. So there's not really much that they needed, but they definitely wanted a refrigerator because they heard about Drake Hall and how there's always food everywhere, but somehow the food always gets spoiling because people don't eat it. So they don't want that. So they're gonna buy a refrigerator, and whatever food they can save, they're gonna definitely save it. And they're gonna also buy a microwave, I'm pretty sure, just in case. So a refrigerator, microwave, and a laptop. even though there's two computers in Drake Hall now, because I wanted two computers, so I'll put two computers in there. They're still gonna get another computer, just in case, and they're gonna go ahead and also rearrange their dorm around a little bit because they don't really like how it was laid out because they both have presentation boards that they have to work on, so they're going to definitely rearrange their dorm a little bit. So as you can see, this is how the dorm ended up being. I kind of like it. I actually like it a lot that their beds are right there and their closet is in the middle. If for some reason this isn't going to work out, of course I'll rearrange it. But I do like how this looks at the moment. And they lock their doors. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but I really don't like when they go in each other's rooms. Like, I want my girls to do their homework and see look, Bianca, she is in someone else's room doing her homework. I don't know. That just really irritates me. I'm pretty sure it's like the smallest thing, but I just feel like in real university life, you just wouldn't randomly go in someone else's dorm and start doing your homework. So I'm probably going to end up locking all the doors, but I don't know yet. Deja is just working on her presentation. She kind of stuck herself a few times doing it, but this is just her first rough draft of it. Of course, when as she learns more, she's going to better the presentation. And right now, her grandma came to visit them. Her grandma is just a little lonely. Marley is so lonely. She's so she's so used to having Marley and Bianca always at the house. So now she's like, oh, now I don't know what to do with myself. The girls are gone. I mean, Marley could go out and have some little fun, but she doesn't want to. She misses the girls, so it's just the first day and she's missing the girls, so she just came to visit them and whatnot. Oh, Marley is such a good grandma. If you don't know, Marley was she was the grandmother. Well, she was the matriarch in my first 100 baby challenge. I never uploaded that. I just played that on my own. And this is my beautiful Marley. She started me. She is the reason why I'm here now making sim videos again. And Bianca is off to soccer practice. So again, Bianca and Deja is both in soccer practice, but for some reason Deja didn't have to go this day. And Deja hurt herself. She was getting down practicing some dance classes and she hurt herself a little bit. So every now and then you'll see her hurting herself. I am so sorry. Look at me. I'm trying to get the camera right. I'm so sorry. So every now and again you'll see her just getting down or hurting herself. I don't know. I I don't know, but she like the way she's dancing, you would think that she would be getting it, but then she randomly hurts herself. Deja loves dancing. Of course, that's her thing. She loves dancing. She loves singing. Um, so she is really, really getting down over here. And as you can see, I did make a little workout area. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that earlier, but just again, I got a yoga mat. I got a meditation area. Oh, she hurt herself again. Okay, this is where Deja had just finished her first day of class, and it went really well. She really isn't too worried about like how, like what the teacher is saying about how the other students did. All she's really doing is focus on herself. And this is one of Deja's teammates. So one of the objectives is that she has to get friendly with her teammates. So they're just talking and talking about working out, of course. That's Deja's thing. And they're like, "Hey, let's just go ahead and play a little bit of water balloon fight." And he missed the first throw, but Deja is gonna take it easy on him. She's like, I'm gonna take it easy on you. Don't worry. You I'm not gonna hurt you too hard. And she's just bonding. Oh, okay. Bianca had already went to her first class. She had a bad day at her first class. So she is just on the treadmill right now, venting to Deja, like, oh my God, my class was so boring. I thought it was going to be so much interesting. Everyone isn't boring. Bianca's kind of like taken aback because she's so used to being the popular student, but she isn't right now. So she's taken aback a lot. So that's pretty much wraps it up for my first video. This is just a little update. All the videos won't be like this. I'm gonna try to play live on some videos, but I'm also gonna do some just update videos as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little background about Deja and Bianca's story, and if you're interested in seeing their little university life, let me know, and I will definitely continue to update you guys. I'm gonna also be playing them like off camera too, and they're just my babies right now. I'm gonna also be playing them off camera too. So I'm gonna play them off camera, maybe on camera. Well, technically everything is kind of off camera, but you know, live and not live, like I'm doing now, not live. And yeah, they're on their way to soccer practice, and they will see you guys another day. Bye.